Hello guys, Honor Matthew here again. In this video, I'll be showing you how to import text or CSV files into Power BI. Now that we've already brought in an Excel file into Power BI, you can see that we don't have the option of Excel or SQL within this place again. So if I'm going to bring in any other data set other than the one that is here already, I'm just going to do what? Go to get data. So in get data, we can check through the options that we have, the popular options. If our options are not available, we have to go to more to find our options. So here I already have text or CSV, but for the purpose of learning, I'm just going to use the more option here. So here we are still on the same thing. So get data, either Excel workbook or text or CSV. So in this case, we're using text of CSV. I could just use it from here, or I could go to file and click on text of or CSV, whichever one. So if we go back to this, you can see that we have a text file here and we also have a CSV file. So let me bring in our text file first. All right, again, what's the next process? We're going to find our navigator just with more options within this. Now we have more options here. So here we have the code, or I don't know what it's called, but I feel these are the configurable package for text files. So we have the kind of text files that we have here. So pretty much we have the same data here, and we have our delimiter here. Our delimiter is our separator. So our separator in this case is a tab. That's what separates one column from the other. In other words, if we have like the name here, we have Zakus Carol. In between Zakus Carol there was space, but after Carol, before consumer, what was there is a tab symbol. So when our delimiter is a tab, Power BI knows where to draw the line from. To make this clearer to us, let me just open a CSV file first. So let's open the sales data. See what we have here. Now you can see this is the same data that we just opened within Power BI. You can find that we have consumer name, segment, city sales, quantity, discount, and profit. But then in between one value and the next value, what we have here is a tab. You can see the space between Zakus Carol and consumer, tab. Another space again, Houston, tab. Another space again from Houston to quantity, tab. We have tab also here, tab also here, and tab here too. So pretty much this is how CSV files are written. So sometimes files can be coded like this in CSV. If we bring them into Power BI makes a whole lot of sense of it by putting lines in between and arranging it in a table structure. So first off, we have our delimiter here, and the delimiter here, Power BI by default automatically got the delimiter as tab. Sometimes the delimiter that we can have is colon or comma in between each character for one column and the next column, but in this case it's tab. Most times Power BI will automatically pick it, but when it doesn't, you have to come back here and configure what delimiter your table is using to separate values. Next up, we have data type detection. So on the data type detection, we have based on first 200 rows. I believe we're still going to talk about that when we get into Power Query, but here is our clean file from our text data. So let's just load this, and we would have almost the same thing we had with the Excel file. Nice. All right, so let's do this. So this is our sales data to the text file. If we go to our table view, you see that we still have the same thing that we had with our Excel file. So this is how we get to connect to text file. Next off, I'm going to show you CSV files.